A very good afternoon to each and every one of you present here. A warm welcome to the official launch of the National Business Excellence Awards 2025, organized by the National Chamber of Commerce, Sri Lanka. Very good afternoon and warm welcome. It is with great honor that I stand before you right now as your host for this momentous occasion, the official launch of the National Business Excellence Awards 2025. The National Chamber of Sri Lanka takes immense pleasure in inaugurating the National Business Excellence Awards 2025, marking their 20th consecutive year of celebrating outstanding achievements in business excellence. Since its inception in 2004, initiated by the National Chamber, these awards have consistently upheld the highest standards and garnered significant recognition within the business community. Every Sri Lankan event commences with a traditional lighting of the oil, which marks the commencement of something good. So in keeping with the traditions, we'd like to proceed to the lighting of the lamp, and to do the honors, I'd like to invite a distinguished guest to join with this symbolic gesture. I'd like to invite Mr. Deepa Nelson, President, National Chamber, Mr. Sunil G. Vijay Chairman, Panel of Judges, NBEA 2025, Mr. Rajendra Karyawasan, Managing Director representing Hicks PLC, Overall Gold Award winner in NBEA 2024, Ms. Yasara Gamage, representing Haley's Fabric PLC, Overall John Silver Award winner of last year's award ceremony, Mr. Chimzaka Vegapitian, Chief Executive Officer of Lux Corporation Rubber Limited, Overall John Silver Award winner of NBEA 2024. I'd also like to invite immediate past President of the National Chamber, Mr. Nandika Buddhipala, Mr. Anura Vartman Surya, Senior Deputy President, National Chamber, Dr. Lakman Fernando, Honorary Secretary, National Chamber. I'd also like to invite Mr. Chamika Budamana, Honorary Treasurer, National Chamber, and Ms. Nilpul Chandrasena, Secretary General, CEO of National Chamber. May I request everyone to please rise. And of the dignitaries between the honors, and I'd also like to invite Mr. Ivan Nelson, President, National Chamber, and Captain President of the United Senate, and panel judges in the United Regular. Mr. Honorable Honorable Surveyor, Senior Deputy President, National Chamber, Dr. Lakman Fernando, Honorary Secretary, National Chamber, and Mr. Chandler Whitman, Honorary Treasurer, National Chamber, please take their seat and the chamber. And now, once again, I'd like to request everyone to please rise for the national anthem. Thank you very much. And before we proceed further into today's agenda, I'd like to extend a massive thank you on behalf of the National Chamber of Commerce Sri Lanka for gracing the occasion as we will be witnessing another milestone indeed, the official launch of the National Business Excellence Awards 2025. And it's high time for us to have a glimpse of what the National Chamber of Commerce does and looking to what they organize and all the projects they have in scope. Cylinder intersects with strategic advantage This island nation, rich in cultural heritage and natural resources, has thrived as a commercial nexus for millennia, offering boundless opportunities to those who seek them. Since gaining independence in 1948, the National Chamber of Commerce stands as a steadfast ally in the business landscape, fostering growth and partnering with enterprises on their journey. The National Chamber's role is pivotal, offering a diverse range of services designed to support businesses in every aspect. Most dedication to service, characterized by integrity, innovation, collaboration, and excellence, guides the National Chamber in all its endeavors. From capacity building programs to seminars and workshops, the National Chamber is committed to enhancing the skills and knowledge of its members, ensuring their success in the dynamic business landscape. In testimonials, NCCSL's tailored programs stand out for enhancing organizational capabilities, facilitating trade certifications, and fostering professional development. The National Chamber of Commerce provides training and skills development, hosts knowledge-sharing forums, engages in bilateral and diplomatic initiatives. Businesses can leverage the benefits of business delegations, B2B sessions, and the From Sri Lanka online business platform. The National Chamber also excels in trade facilitation, leading projects, and flagship events, participating in international trade fairs, and recognizing outstanding business achievements through prestigious awards. The National Chamber's strategic initiatives are designed to promote market exports, develop MSMEs, and advocate for business-friendly policies. It extends its support through a strategy ensuring that every member has access to comprehensive resources. Networking opportunities abound. The National Chamber adopts cutting-edge tools to pave the way for business success. Integral to the National Chamber's mission is the team's unwavering commitment to maintaining the right attitude in doing the best for its membership. This dedication to service is reflected in the values that steer the Chamber in all its endeavors. This commitment is also evident in events like the National Business Excellence Awards, the island's most prestigious platforms for recognizing individuals and businesses that significantly contribute to the Sri Lankan economy. These awards celebrate milestones on the flagship events to success, honoring remarkable business accomplishments. As a key gateway to the country's economy, the National Chamber of Commerce is always seeking potential foreign collaborations, both on and off the island, to promote its members with development opportunities. Memberships with partnerships with the National Chamber open doors to valuable resources, networking avenues, and resilient support structures. Connect with the National Chamber of Commerce of Sri Lanka today and embark on this journey of growth together. Without any further ado, I'd like to invite the President of National Chamber of Commerce of Sri Lanka, Mr. Nikhil Nelson, to officially welcome each and every one of you present here this afternoon.
Classroom headline, vision is power of this, and technical innovation team, esteemed representative of the businesses, and all of you who have gathered to. It is a great pleasure and pride that I welcome you to the launch of the 20th National Business Excellence Award Space of 2025. The milestone marks a significant moment in the history of these prestigious awards, as we celebrate 2 decades of recognizing and honoring excellence in the business community. Over this, the number of applicants has constantly grown, reflecting the ever-increasing enthusiasm and commitment of businesses towards continuous improvement. We are truly encouraged by the expanding participation here And I would like to say my sincere gratitude to all companies that have chosen to be a part of this philanthropic community. The National Business Excellence Award serves as a beacon for organizations striving for highest standards in ethical practices, sustainable development, and innovation. This platform promotes the culture of excellence, guiding business to adopt forward-thinking practices that contribute to their success and to the broader economic development. As we enter this benchmark here, we are reminded that the pursuit of excellence is not merely about recognition, but about fostering an environment where businesses can thrive while adhering to the principles of integrity and sustainability. The awards are a reflection of a collective ambition to build a future where best practices shape not just the success of businesses, but also contribute to a better, more sustainable system. All the applicants, I extend my best wishes. Your dedication to excellence is commendable, and I look forward to seeing the remarkable achievements that will be celebrated in the months to come. Finally, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished panel of judges, headed by Mr. Sunil Vijay Singh, and the technical evaluation team headed by Mr. Sanat Kane. Your expertise, integrity, and commitment to this project are invaluable, and we are deeply appreciative of this time and effort you invest in making these awards a true reflection of excellence. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being a part of this momentous occasion of the National Business Excellence Awards 2021. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deepal Nelson, President, National Chamber of Commerce, Sri Lanka. And now, to give us a better idea of the National Business Excellence Awards 2025, to give us an introduction, I'd like to invite the chairman of the panel of judges, the National Business Excellence Awards 2025, Mr. Sunil Vijay Singh.
I can see a big crowd, and I think you are built to capacity, and maybe you are short of chairs, but I think the administration will sort that out. It is an honor and privilege to address you at this launch of NBEA 2025. We consider this particular award, the National Business Excellence Award, conducted by the National Chamber, as the pinnacle of quality, because we cover the comprehensive operations of not just one functional area. As we have annual report awards, we have marketing awards, we have finance awards, we have HR awards, and so on. But this particular award encompasses the whole gamut of all the functions. So that is one unique feature of our awards. Later on, I will tell you how we do the evaluation process. If you look at the global awards, the Maritime Quality Award of USA stands out as a global benchmark. And I had the fortune to visit the place and study the military's mechanics. We are trying hard to reach that level, but I don't think even the country is ready for that, because if you look at Malcolm Baldrige Awards, evaluation of one company goes on for 7 days by about 7 evaluators on a daily basis. But I think we are getting there. revenue. And then you will see that every year we have some new features, either in the application or what we expect as answers, or even the evaluation process. So our intention therefore is to raise the level of all the corporates. You see some other award schemes like even the mortgage award, they select a few top winners. But our award tries to encourage lots of winners who will rise up to the top position someday. And if you see some of the winners in the past, you will see that they have initially won some very subsidiary runner-up award, and they continue. And after 10 years, they reach the pinnacle. And that's what we aim at. Before I delve into the mechanics of the NBEA 2005, just to create a proper background, let me take a moment to reflect on the remarkable legacy and of quality and excellence awards that have shaped industries, grants, and transfer organizations and elevated the competitiveness of nations. To start with, the first ever global example is the Deming Award of Japan, which was started in 1951. I know I say this almost at every moment. So for those who have been at previous launches, please bear with me because there may be others who need to have this input. And why did Japan start this Deming Award? Because at that time, soon after World War II, Japan, as you know, was occupied by American forces. And today you can't even believe it, but General MacArthur was the commander-in-chief of the American forces, said that people know nothing about politics. So we must bring an expert from America to teach them about politics. But he didn't realize at that time that there was so much of politics in their bloodstream which had to come up. So they brought in Dr. Edward Deming and Dr. Turan to teach people politics and some other Japanese management experts. But the management, the American management systems in Japan failed. But the quality systems became very popular. And it was Deming who suggested having this award show in as far back as 1951. They had this award. And then what happened? The Japanese goods, the quality of Japanese goods became so high and delighted customers that America was in trouble. Because no American product could compete with the imported Japanese product. And the government was very concerned, and some even suggested stop the import of Japanese products because our factories are closing. But instead of that, the then Secretary of Commerce, Malcolm Baldwin, said, no, we will have our product. And but he couldn't get government approval to have this award. And he was always talking about it, very passionate about it, but it didn't go through. Fortunately for maybe America, and unfortunately for him, American industries began to strengthen themselves and were able to compete with Japanese products. Thereafter, the European Foundation for Quality Management, EFQM, Excellence Award was started in 1991. And it was a very comprehensive framework. And so many other countries set up their own quality and excellence awards thereafter, like India. India's Confederation of Indian Industry, CII, started an award. And now they have tied up with Exim Bank of India. And from 1994, it is a CII Exim Bank Award for Business Excellence. Singapore also started something around that time. Again, they had the Prime Minister's Quality Award, things like that. And now they have the Singapore National Quality Award, SQA, which they initiated in 1995. So, quality awards are now famous, and there are very good examples. I have not mentioned all here, but for example, even South African model is very good. And what did we do? We didn't want to reinvent the wheel, so we took some of these good elements from all these awards, some things that we can adapt and something that is suitable for our country, for our development and economic level, and formulated our own award scheme. And this, what we expect is that awards of this nature will enhance the entire level of the industry, export industry in particular, and we will be able to compete much better. In our rankings, for example, after 21 years in a lower rank, we were ranked as a middle income country. You remember that? And we went to town with that. We celebrated. But I think when I took over as the president some time ago, as the national president of the National Chamber, in my speech I warned against economists called the middle income trap. And we fell into the middle income trap. We went bankrupt. And now we have been downgraded again. So that is a shameful situation. I think we should, all those who are here should make a determination that we'll never let that happen again, because we have to go back to this middle income level. And while some countries you can see they go through these levels very fast, Sri Lanka takes a long time because some of our economic formula has not worked as expected. So this award is there to strengthen the corporates, to get them to look at certain areas which they haven't looked at. Because if you take this model, I think maybe they have given the brochure, that is only the basic model, but we have over 100 criteria. Over 100 criteria where we ask you to respond to certain of the questions that are there. So if you can respond correctly to this, I think, and actually you are doing this because particularly Sri Lankans are very good at writing things that they are not doing. Because we learn a lot during our school days on how to write essays. So in many cases for us, the panel of judges, we find candidates. But sometimes when we called in for the interview and asked the CEO about some of the years and not even heard of it. It's there in the report. So don't fall into that trap. Right? And then I think last year we found that some people thought they are very smart and use AI. So if you use ChatGPT, you can get it to answer all those questions. But remember that ChatGPT doesn't know the real background. When we ask, how do you appoint directors? We expect an answer, okay, we have a nominations committee, we source good people in different professions, and then we select, and the nominations committee will take a decision on whom we should invite to the board. Now, if you ask the wrong question from ChatGPT, it will say, if you ask, how should a company have a director? It will give all paragraphs from the Companies Act. Ending up with your field form 45 or this and that and so on. Totally different to what we want to know. So, even if you use GPT, this time we are ready. Because we have other software that can calculate the AI content and plagiarism and the similarity index we will have. So national check was that not been speaking, but we are ready this time. But I think, to be honest, it's much easier to do this without asking ChatGPT. I think it's okay using ChatGPT to get some better way of writing, or if you use grammar in Photoshop way of writing, that should be okay. But don't just copy and paste from ChatGPT. So, what are the benefits that the worldwide has seen? They have seen overall efficiency of operations. It has triggered innovations, customer satisfaction has improved, and overall national community has improved. And there are reports that companies that have won these awards, whether it's Aldrich or Deming or whatever, have had better stock market returns. The price has gone up more than the NBEA index. They have had an increased market share because all these winning of all these awards help to improve your index. Actually, national globally, there is a native country index. So still, if you look at that, Japan is in 7th place, or Germany comes from top. So that's the perception people have of when you talk about a country, what is its quality and reliability. So our objective, research center's objective is to raise that in Sri Lanka. So that Sri Lanka will be synonymous with good quality products. So in conclusion, let us remember that excellence is not a destination but a journey. As they say, a marathon without a finish line. One that demands dedication, collaboration, and innovation. So, as we embark on this journey, let us commit raising the bar and leaving a legacy of excellence that will inspire future generations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sunil, Chairman of the panel of judges, for NBEA 2025. Thank you for highlighting the objectives, the criteria, and also the significance of the awards and the benefits we can expect. So since we're looking forward for NBEA 2025, it's high time we have a look at the highlights of the previous year's award ceremony.
Go through. You need to put your head to this for that fabulous team. And this time to Last Operation Rubber Limited, overall bronze winner and the National Business Excellence Award 2024. Come on, everyone. Let's hear it. Time. Congratulations one more time to Last Operation Rubber Limited. The next award will be presented by His Excellency Katsuki Kotaro, the Deputy Head of Mission, Minister of Embassy of Japan in Colombo, together with Mr. P.R. Nelson, President National Chamber, and Mr. Sunil Vijay Singha, Chairman NBEA 2024 Panel of Judges, Vice President National Chamber. Ladies and gentlemen, overall joint silver goes to yes, you heard me right. It's joint. And the joint silver goes to Indian's fabric BLA. Put your hands together. Colombo recipient of the National Business Excellence Award 2024. Few more, no. After another, what are you? Congratulations, overall joint silver, Haley's Fabric PLC. My other nominees must be boring. What's happening? Ladies and gentlemen, overall joint silver award winner goes to National Industries Private Limited. Overall joint silver. Very silent. Come on, everyone, put your hands together. Congratulations. Overall joint silver award winners, National Business Excellence Awards, and this time we recognize Maxwell Rubber Industries Private Limited. Very silent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, becomes the final award this evening. Congratulations once again to our joint silver award recipient, Samsung Rubber Industries Private Limited, the overall silver award winners. Ladies and gentlemen, to present the overall gold award winner, we'd like to invite Our chief guest, Dr. Sanjeev Veeravatnam, founder and chief executive officer of WSO2, Mr. Deepak Nelson, President National Chamber, Mr. Surya Chief Vijay Chairman, NBEA 2024 panel of judges and past president, to present the NBEA 2024 overall goal. We would appreciate if Mr. Sana Fernando, Chairman of the Technical Committee, also to join this award. The overall gold award goes to ladies and gentlemen, the 19th National Business Excellence Award 2024 overall gold award. Let's continue with the board recognized now. Let's start to PLC. Everybody, we're very excited to the gold award winner. Come on, let's put our hands here. Overall gold award winner. Haycock PLC. I need you to put your hands together, everybody. Overall gold award winner. Haycock PLC. National Business Excellence Awards 2024 overall gold award winner, Haycock PLC.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's certainly the best possible way to set the tone for NBEA 2025. And now I have the privilege of inviting someone who exemplifies excellence in business. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Ratita Karyahasan, Managing Director, representing Haycock PLC, overall Gold Award winner, NBEA 2024. We look forward to listening to you and to get to know more about the success story.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sri Lankan, President of the National Chamber of Commerce. Mr. Surya Vijay Chairman of the panel of judges. Members of the National Chamber of Commerce, the organizing committee, the technical committee, distinguished panel of judges, esteemed business leaders, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor and privilege to stand before you today at the official launch of the National Business Excellence Awards 2025. This moment celebrates excellence and recognizes the resilience, ingenuity, and dedication that define Sri Lanka's business community. Firstly, I would like to briefly share who we are and what we stand for. Haycock is a global leader in coconut shell-based active carbon and its solutions, with about 16% of the global market share. It's a company rooted from its inception in technical excellence, customer centricity, innovation, and sustainable business practices. We are one of the largest sectors of Hayes Group, who has ranked as the #1 listed corporation by LNB in multiple consecutive occasions. Haycock's products today tackle some of the world's most urgent challenges: water purification, air quality enhancement, and energy storage of supercapacitors and batteries, to name a few. Our latest cutting-edge products, which are ranking either number one and number two in the world, will include the latest technologies of lithium batteries. The anode material is going to be silicon carbon composites. And as we speak, our benchmark carbon solutions, special grades, are being validated in the process of qualification in major battery and silicon carbon manufacturers globally, encompassing China, South Korea, and the USA, who are the leaders in this technology. We have been a pioneer in our business since our inception in 1973. The journey that spanned 55 years in terms of sustainable innovation. We have promoted homegrown technology and innovation to global standards in the most sustainable way, using sustainable business practices across the entire supply chain. This has made sustainable innovation built into our DNA. It has helped to organically grow under many challenging situations, both locally and globally. Ladies and gentlemen, our mission goes much beyond profit. It's a hard statement, ladies and gentlemen, in living in a country which has many calamities. The economic sustainability becomes primary for the survival. But as to the limits permits in a public listed company and within the governance of the boards, we have always tried to optimize the balance between the profit, people, and the planet. We strive to drive value and change the world for the better, embracing triple bottom line principles. Last year, we were named overall gold winner of the National Business Excellence Awards 2024. President and the chairman of the judging panel, I was away in Sri Lanka, so was very unfortunate not to participate in that awarding ceremony. But my deputy and the team did the needful. This prestigious accolade, presented by the National Chamber of Commerce of Sri Lanka, was a proud moment of recognition and celebration of our journey towards business excellence. Mr. Sunil Vijay Singh mentioned about the philosophy and the framework as to how he has taken the various aspects of world-renowned quality standards, competitions into this framework. And to be frank, I was not aware of that detail until I came to this meeting today. We were also judged winner of the export sector category, reflecting our commitment to placing Sri Lanka on the global map with sustainable and innovation solutions in the export sector. We have always, most of the time, won the Presidential Export Awards in the different categories, echoing this sentiment. We have also placed as the runner-up for excellence in performance management and received merit award for excellence in global market reach and excellence in capacity building, showcasing our dedication to expanding our global footprint and investing in the growth of our greatest asset, our people. We will continue to strive, as Mr. Vijay Singh mentioned, to move up in these areas so that excellence has the full meaning. These achievements remind us that business excellence is not a static accomplishment, but a dynamic journey that requires continuous innovation, introspection, and commitment to making a more significant impact. At TechHub, we are dedicated to achieving excellence by adhering to the principles of the triple bottom line: people, planet, and profit. Our purpose is to drive value and change lives for better. In this process, we envision a future-oriented approach that positions us as a catalyst for tomorrow's purification and energy storage solutions with our key applications. In alignment with global trends, we are prioritizing the integration of AI. I mean, the things that you need to do beyond the ChatGPTs, real regenerative AI to the manufacturing flows and processors and so on, and advanced technologies into our processors, ensuring innovative, data-driven solutions that enhance precision, efficiency, and sustainability. In executing that strategy, we empower our employees with the knowledge, skills, and much needed autonomy necessary to generate value through world-class technologies, fostering accountability and driving excellence at every level. Through this process, we enrich our stakeholders by driving value and changing lives. In essence, ladies and gentlemen, we are trying, and as we speak, we are building and nourishing an organizational culture, a thread that connects all at TechHub that we call the 3Ds, that is indigenous to TechHub, to envision, to empower, to enrich, to realize our business purpose of driving value and changing lives. TechHub's journey stands as a testament to the fact that it is possible to create what I call centers of excellence in Sri Lanka. These are unfortunately the pockets of excellence. That is why we don't see this growth in Sri Lanka. To deliver high value added exports that are amongst the best in the world through sustainable innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the only pragmatic path to growing much needed exports in Sri Lanka by attracting large foreign direct investments, FDIs, to anchor today's national economic priorities of accelerated export growth to boost GDP and per capita income. Today, Sri Lanka, once again, as per the government, the new one, aims high to kickstart an ambitious export growth to a tune of around $30 billion from current $15 billion, which is twofold in 5 years, which is a 13% year-on-year growth. That undoubtedly means a paradigm shift on how the country should plan and execute its economic development plan, divided around industry and export growth, noting quality and targeted sector foreign direct investments are the only plausible fast-track plan solution. And for such quality and targeted sector FDIs to materialize requires business excellence worldwide, sustainable innovation and technology as the core of the private and the public sectors if we are to make that transformative change. As Sri Lanka got this correct this time, or at least will Sri Lanka get this correct this time around, is an interesting but a pertinent question, as we have missed so many last chances in our motherland. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, the National Business Excellence Awards are pivotal in inspiring organizations like ours to push boundaries, raise the bar, and contribute to our nation's economic development. They provide a platform to share stories of resilience and ingenuity, benchmark achievements, and celebrate collective progress. Most of all, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it gives much needed hope to say Sri Lanka can. As we embark on the awards for 2025, I request earnestly of everyone, new applicants, organizations, to seize the opportunities of today's vastly changing global economic and political landscape. In this global village, where technology is evolving at a rapid pace and global trade swings with the power balancing among the superpowers in the West and the East, only the fastest, the smartest, and most agile to change will survive. The age of AI has arrived, making disruptions so rapid and frequent. Trump 2.0 is about to begin, where the pendulum of global trade and FDI flows becoming very uncertain. Uncertainty and the rapid change will be redefined, in my opinion. In such what I call, within quotes, interesting times, let these awards stand as a proof of our agility, velocity, resilience, celebrating your success while also acting as a catalyst for your future endeavors. Remember that excellence is not a destination, but an evolving journey of purposeful impact. However, it is important to acknowledge that this journey is getting increasingly challenging and fast-paced. On behalf of ACA, once again, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the National Business Excellence Organizing Committee, the Technical Committee, and the distinguished panel of judges. Their dedication to celebrating and fostering excellence in Sri Lanka's business landscape inspires us to reach greater heights. I would also like to thank my team, ACA team, who made this possible. The achievement of practices is one, putting it into the paper to qualify for awards is another. As Mr. Vijay Singh mentioned, both of these need to go hand in hand. My deputy MD, Mr. Brahman Maharaja, is here, who took a key lead in this whole exercise. And our corporate communications lead, Mrs. Chandra, who is also here, took a daunting task of preparing these documents and the dates. Big thank you to all of you. This award and the credit goes to all of you. Thank you. And we look again and look forward to witnessing the exceptional journeys that will define the National Business Excellence Awards 2025 to once again echo that Sri Lanka can.
Thank you very much, Mr. Master Kari Vasu, Managing Director, ACA PLC, the overall Gold Award winner of NBEA 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, we have approached the most anticipated moment. It is time now for us to unveil the NBEA 2025 trophy, symbolizing the pinnacle of business excellence. It's bringing up to its place in the center. And now, to do the honors, I'd like to invite the President of National Chamber, Mr. Deepan Nelson, Chairman of Panel of Judges, NBEA 2025, Mr. Kunal J. Vijay Singh, Senior Deputy President of the National Chamber, Mr. Anura Varmakura Surya, Deputy President of the National Chamber, Mr. Kavi Radhapatra, Honorary Secretary of the National Chamber, Dr. Lakmal Fernando, Honorary Treasurer of the National Chamber, Mr. Shantanu Gurumana. Ladies and gentlemen, is the NBEA 2025 trophy. Let's make memories. Thank you very much to all our dignitaries and all the very best to all the applicants on your journey towards excellence. I'd like to wish you the very best on behalf of the National Chamber of Commerce. As we conclude this event, I'd like to invite the Senior Deputy President of the National Chamber, Mr. Honorable Surya, to propose the vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it felt too good in that, even though we didn't actually do it. It's a good anything. So we have the National Chamber of Commerce to extend our partner gratitude to all distinguished attendees today. The Chairman of the Government of the NBEA and its members, members of the Technical and Innovation Committee, business leaders, entrepreneurs, and participants, the media organization here today, and the organizers. A special thank you goes to our sponsors, partners, and media representatives for your unwavering support. Your contributions are pivotal to the success of the program. The organizing team, the speakers today, and all the participants, thank you for your dedication and enthusiasm in bringing this event to life. As we launch National Visibility Awards 2025, let us remain committed to excellence, innovation, and progress, and let's not forget the words that were repeated quite a few times. It's a journey that makes it happen, and the goal, hopefully, will be this awarding event. Thank you very much and enjoy the evening. We have refreshments for everyone right after this event. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Surya. And yes, once again, on behalf of the organizers, I'd like to invite you for refreshments and networking afterwards. Thank you once again for gracing this occasion with your presence. And I'd also like to make a special announcement. We'd like to inform you that there's a special knowledge sharing session by Professor Patrick Metis on geopolitics and its implications to Sri Lanka, which commences at 4:15, and each and every one of you are invited to that as well. Thank you very much. Enjoy your refreshments.